taking on the Cleveland Browns.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On one, ready?
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
That's the kind of run to get to everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball, the ones in the huddle doing the chirping, right now I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Here we go.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. And the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
It's 30 nicely paid off. Pretty decent game.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Burrow on play action. And he's going to be taken down back on the 35-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. McPherson's kick is good. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return, and they'll begin at the 25-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
Bourne going to go in motion right here.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Back to throw, Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Watson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Now it's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance going for it on fourth. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. Njoku pulls this one, and he's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Browns have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail in from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
With the score, Browns 7, Bengals 3.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Here we go.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. Play action. It's Burrow. And an off-balance chance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Burrow will throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw on the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk when you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick 6. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
After the interception, here's Watson. Flush to his right. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Sam Hubbard just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Watson now to throw. Open man is born. Called a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Chris Watkins, 35 yards. And the Browns are able to extend their lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there to bury him for the loss of 11.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down, Cincinnati.
Now Burrow. This is Fant on the short completion. And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Now Burrow changing the look. From the 41, Burrow going right back to Fant. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And Burrow going to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of burning the net defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of 1st by a few yards. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for 1st. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now it's Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
This is about not just the coverage. The entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here we go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Browns are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And with a 14-3 advantage already, we'll see how much they want to try to push things, if at all. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The final shot before the break, Watson. A quick throw, but incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, it may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
6 on the board, fellas. 6 on this drive. Get his boy down. He's coming. He can't stop us. Get some points on the board.
To throw is Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. A first down carry for Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Here's Watson. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Watson. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Chris Watkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And Judon from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw into the hands of Fant. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow looking deep here for Chase. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And as we all remember, these two were connecting back in their days at LSU when they were winning the national championship. But it wasn't just on game day. The amount of time they put in before practice, after practice, off days, that forged their connection, and it still continues here in the NFL.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Burrow looking to pass. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown! Joe Mixon from 8 yards out. And the Bengals get a bit closer. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Going deep here for Watkins. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 18. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. And Judon picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here's Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Ronnie Hickman with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Badgley on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Extra score, Browns 28, Bengals 10.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down, Burrow looking deep here for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Play action. It's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Cincinnati. 49 yards. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
Here we go. 11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side.
Here we go.
And an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Again, it's Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase from 17 yards out. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards for number 11.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Watson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Sam Hubbard able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that will be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Bengals.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Throw right side caught by Ridley. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Finds Mixon near the sideline. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock. There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Second down, goal to go. Now it's Burrow. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Boyd. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd from 8 yards out. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion. And he will get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the fourth.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Now Watson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku. Second touchdown in the afternoon. And the Browns are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth-quarter lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Burrow. Complete to Boyd. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
That certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They get him. And losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Throwing, Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. To throw, Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part one of the equation done. Now they need to convert and then get that onside kick. McPherson now for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Browns 35, Bengals 32.
So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Browns hands team, and that should just about write a finish to this one. Fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's across for the touchdown. And the final minute, that should just about seal it. Eventually on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Gets this to Fant. He's across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Flushed out right. Open man is Chase, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up and make those throws, and he did that.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone.